Hello and welcome to week 20 of our 2024 Operation SCSS journey. This week I had to continue to try and hunt for workplaces with Wi-Fi and visit different family members.
Just looking at you.
Okay, I was saying something wrong. Visit different family members to try and steal their Wi-Fi, everything like that, but we made it through.
I had a bit more of an open conversation with the camera that you guys will see on whenever it pops up.
And we've commissioned a logo. So you've probably already seen it by now, but if you haven't, I'm sure we'll pop it up somewhere in the next coming weeks.
Good morning, everyone. Start of a new week. Trying some new things this week. It's currently 5:10 in the morning, which is at least 20 minutes earlier than I'd usually be awake. I'm tired. It's hitting me hard, but I'm committed to doing more work, committed to spending more time on the business, and just trying my best to be on the right path to where I want to be. Apologies for the recording. Last week was an insanely busy week at work and an insanely busy weekend with no real stop. I really need to get better at this whole recording thing again. I've let it slip way further than I ever imagined I would, so there's a lot of work to be done, but we'll get back to where we were. I apologise. And yeah, let's go on with the day. We are just back from our morning walk, so you guys saw me at like 5:10 this morning. I did my new morning routine, which consists of getting up out of bed, getting downstairs, doing some press-ups, checking LinkedIn, and then getting on with work. I worked until about 10 to 6, and then did our morning routines with the wife, brushed teeth, all of that stuff, got dressed. We've just been for our morning walk now, and now we need to cook lunch for the next 2 days, so on with that. So we are now clearly in the work car, dressed to go to work. Just going to fill up the car, and I've got to shoot up to Derby to do a key collection on property and just get some keys cut. No other information on that, so I'm assuming I don't need to take stock. So apologies. So let's go and get that sorted, and then I've got a couple of viewings around Birmingham with the same agent, so I'll be meeting her at one address and then travelling with her to another address. So easy day, shouldn't be too difficult. Hopefully nothing more gets added, and we can get home for a good time, get a shit ton of work done, because I'm really feeling it today. I'm really feeling it full stop. So see what we can get do, and I will keep you guys, see what we can get do, see what we can get done, and I will keep you guys informed as to what I do. See you later.
A very good morning. It is Sunday. It's not Sunday, it's Monday. Start of a new week, and I'm excited. We are starting with getting our lunch made, so it's going in the air fryer now. And this morning we've already reviewed something that's just been made with this form for client feedback, which is awesome. And we've also signed up to the new event on the 5th of June in Milton Keynes, so that's pretty cool. I'm excited for that. It's another business networking thing, so we're going to as many as we can. But time to try wake up a bit, coffee, water, and finish making our lunch. Running slightly behind schedule, but we are all packed. We've got like sandwiches ready for later because we're staying quite late at my mum's, and then also got our bag packed with laptop, packed with lunch, all of that stuff, and our coffee and squash there as well. So we are ready to go. Took way longer than it should have to get ready and stuff, but we are en route now.
So we are still at this property in Derby. I got in here, maybe just gone 9:20, and literally all is spot on. A previous staff member from the company had already got the keys, so I didn't have to go and do that. But my drill batteries have died, both of them, and they take ages to charge. So they are on charge over there while I potter around. I've just been doing some press ups because why not? Try and use the time to improve myself a little bit. But yeah, like, obviously just a bit of an update for you guys today. Some point this week, I'm going to really get back on recording this week. So what I'm going to do, some point this week, I've missed the questions for like so many weeks because of not recording or completely forgetting about them. So I'm going to answer one of the questions every day for this whole week. So you guys will see that. My arm is aching after those press-ups. Yeah, not overly a busy day today, so hopefully I can get home at a good time and get some work done.
I don't know, whatever. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Hopefully I can be done here soon. I've got to drive to Birmingham, which is a little bit over an hour. And other than that, I've got one more viewing afterwards, but then home time, so we'll see how it goes.
We have arrived at my mum's house. Overall, journey was fine. There was a massive truck though at one point. Don't know how it was going down those country lanes and navigating those junctions, but it did. Adds variety, I guess, to the commute. Like whatever. Now, you see my friend's mum's car. My mum's friend's car outside, so it'd be interesting to see what the work setup is, whether like Lois versus working from home or what. I don't know. But yeah, let's go on and get on with some. I was going to say development, but this morning we've got like some life admin stuff that Justin likes to say, so I'm going to coin that term as well. And then I think this afternoon we're going to get on with some Office Mango work and everything. Life admin was a success. Boring but successful. Just put on some music and got on with it. Now got lunch, ready to just eat lunch, enjoy this, and then prep for this afternoon's development session and everything.
So we are now home. I've just put my car on the drive, and I'm gonna chill for a bit, eat my lunch because I didn't get to do that because the appointments in Birmingham actually were 45 minutes earlier than they were supposed to be. So the lady was there early, I was there early, so we just cracked on with it rather than waiting for the originally agreed time. So I'm quite early home, so I'm going to eat my lunch, chill out for a bit, maybe watch like a Chris Bumstead video or something, and then get straight into work for a good couple of hours, try and get some deep work done today, get ahead for the rest of the week. So that'll be really cool. But I'll try and record that for you guys for once because I've got no one else home. Well, my nan will be home, but she won't be in my bedroom, so I can hopefully capture some of that on a time lapse for you guys without getting interrupted. So let's go and do that.
Bit of a time jump for me. However, we've been making some really good progress with the client file, but also Wordle, and I want to show you something. So I have made a robot, and it's currently going around and it's testing how effective it is. So I've built an algorithm that will help test out our formula. Here are some of the results on this screen, and it's just going through and seeing which ones out of the 2,309 that it can actually solve, and if there's any that it can't solve, which I think proof is one of the ones that it can't. But essentially just seeing how quickly you can do this, and then yeah, that's awesome. I think I tried it on the Wordle of the day today and it solved it within 3 guesses, so you know, so far so good.
Just sat down to get on a call with Jack to sort out the email tool, and then I'm on a back-to-back call with Dylan to sort out some emails and stuff to some people that we haven't responded to for a little while, haven't checked in with, so we're going to sort that out. Haven't been able to coordinate any of my work because my nan was in and out of my room, but I'll try and capture some stuff for you.
Very successful meeting with Justin. Absolutely awesome. Reading through like contracts, stuff like that. Hopefully some good stuff coming soon that we can tell you guys about. Very exciting times. And then going through like emails, sending some off for studio visits, everything like that to help with our annual reflection video that's in progress. Wicked. Honestly wicked. So happy. We're just having a little moment with each other of like, this is genuinely awesome. Like LinkedIn is really going well. We've got stuff coming in, organic stuff. Like honestly, I'm just so excited for it at the moment. But on other news, Wordle algorithm thing, the Mango algorithm, whatever we're going to call it, has ran, and out of 2,309 words, only 34 weren't solved within the 6 guesses, which I think is pretty cool for my first crack at an algorithm with this. I've never done anything like it before, haven't googled anything of like other Wordle algorithms, just kind of going off our own back. So now I can take this information and can try and improve it potentially, or we can just leave these 34 in as like little, can you beat it? Can you find those 34 words? But yeah, I think that's pretty cool as well. So now we're just going to eat our sandwich, and then head off on the journey home.
Dylan and I have just finished up our call. We were on call for like an hour and a half, give or take. Just like one of the most, this is the most surreal moment in the business so far. We got our first ever official like kind of contracts from another company to try to begin working with them. Like we have made our first and closest step to getting a real client on the table and getting like potential actual money coming into the business. We are closer than ever to beginning to start to achieve all of those dreams of being, 14, 15 years old and wanting to be entrepreneurs, be free, be successful. But, the newer dream of helping businesses get better and get more from their data and trying to push the Microsoft Excel platform for people to see how good it is. And now like, we're finally getting there. And then, just so much more, we're organising podcast studio use and it's just been so cool. It's been so cool. But gonna brush my teeth, do a bit of reading. I've recently started reading Tim Ferriss's book, The 4-Hour Workweek, the book that made the man famous. So it's been actually really good so far. I'm literally like 8 pages in, so I'm going to read a bit of that and then go to sleep up at 5, get some work done, crack on with day 2. I'm very happy. Things feel real. Things feel real.
We have packed everything up in the car and we're heading home. Long day, to be honest, but a lot done. Really happy with it. Had my sandwich and everything, spoke to my sister and her boyfriend for a bit, and then I spent like 20 minutes probably going through LinkedIn, looking at like page analytics, stuff like that, and then just thinking about some of the things that we can do, some of the things that we can capitalize on coming up over the next couple of weeks that we can then upload and everything like that. So yeah, excited to see what comes. Now it's like spitting or something and it's quite dark, but we'll see if a time lapse of the drive home will work. Time lapse didn't turn out too bad, I don't think, but we are back home in bed, ready for bed. My God, am I tired? So it's me it from me. Good night.
So, good morning everybody. First video of the day, just gone 6 AM. I've been awake since 5, I got out of bed at 5:10. I struggled this morning, I did. I've been working since, trying to use our... Surprise, I'm yawning again. Tried to use our email tool, that didn't work. It's been a prick again. I literally fixed it yesterday with Jack. We fixed it over the weekend as well, and we're back to square one. We're started with new problems. But I'll get that fixed with him, see if we need to rewrite the code or if he has any capability of doing that for me, because I think might be what's needed. But curated a new LinkedIn post, scheduled that for next week. I'm just going to keep kind of grinding on the same sort of routine as yesterday, just get as much work done as possible, keep pushing the boat forward. Our page on LinkedIn yesterday went from 11 followers to 19, so almost doubled in size in one day. And I've connected with some really cool people on LinkedIn, so it's actually very exciting at the minute. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated throughout the day, capture what I do. As per usual, you guys know the routine by now.
A very good morning to you. It is Tuesday and we've made it to my auntie's house today. I'm trying to vary whose house I'm taking over and stealing the Wi-Fi from in this week, but looking forward to today. I've got to be honest though, I'm really not feeling well. Woke up with like my sinuses just like in so much pain. Haven't packed lunch or anything, just not with it this morning at all, but let's make the most of today. Let's try to anyway. We just got to grind on with the work and get it done. So let's crack on. The first thing that I've got is a replay of an event that I didn't attend because we had other commitments like last week, but they've sent out like a recording of the thing, so I'm going to go watch that, make some notes and everything. That's the first thing on our to-do list. Let's hop into that call. We have finished the workshop, made like 2 pages of notes, which is pretty cool. Lots to think about, lots to go through, and it'll be very beneficial for the business, I believe. I'm really happy to spend that time going through it. It was insightful to learn for the content of the workshop, but also insightful for how to conduct workshops and everything. I think with the different ones that I've been attending and stuff, understanding what I've enjoyed from being a part of it, of like how to conduct it, is really beneficial, and something that we're going to be able to implement in our business. So really, really good. And, you know, taking as many free opportunities as we can get to try and develop our skills. But we have more important stuff to do. We need to do another test of the algorithm in Excel. So let me just set up the tripod and then we'll go through and test it. So we are going to try and solve Wordle using the algorithm that we built yesterday. Let's let it do its first guess of the day, which of course should be mango. Now, we're going to submit that as a guess. So ignore the feedback on the left of like what the colours are for now. So it's got a yellow M, a yellow A, and the rest grey. I'm now going to put that feedback into our algorithm, and then it's gone through and guessed a mass. So let's try that. Boom! There it is. We've solved the Wordle of the day in 2 guesses. That is pretty awesome, to be fair. And I think that's pretty impressive, the fact that it solved it within 2 guesses for today's Wordle.
So I am now in Worcester. I look absolutely knackered, which I am. I'm very tired today. The agent was going to meet me at 1:30. But she ended up on a road that then got closed down, so she had to double back, and she's now going to get here for about 2 o'clock, which is fine. She rang me and let me know. I'm currently reading Tim Ferriss's book, The 4-Hour Work Week, which so far I'm like 30 pages in, and it's actually really good, very interesting. Some of the way he's written things, like very specific wording, is actually quite hard to understand. I'm actually a very slow reader. As much as I might be competent, sometimes it'll take me like 10 minutes to get through a page because I have to reread paragraphs because I skip over words and they jumble things up. Now, trust me, I'm not claiming to be dyslexic by any means. I'm just saying, like, sometimes I stumble over what I'm reading and saying. But hopefully I can get this one wrapped up soon. I don't know how well you guys can see what's around me, but the property is that way straight ahead of me. And the view from here is absolutely stunning. It's literally just fields and grass and trees and countryside. It's absolutely beautiful. But yeah, just an update. I'll catch you guys up probably when I'm in the property, maybe when I'm out, and let you guys know how things are going.
We have been getting on with some solid work, very focused on communication and workshops and things like that today, which is good. Also made some improvements to Wordle algorithm, things like that, and done some more testing with it. So we're going to review those results. I think it's got better, which is good. But now my auntie's back, so I'm going to continue on with a bit more work, and then we're going to have dinner together, everything like that, which I'm looking forward to. It'll be really nice.
Apologies for the really late video. I haven't been very active this afternoon in terms of recording. I think I caught up with you guys in Worcester. Worcester went quite well. It wasn't too much of a hassle. Drove home. That took about an hour and 20 minutes ish. Got home, chilled out for like 15-20 minutes, then cooked dinner. Had dinner with the wife when she got home. She was home a bit later today because her lift got caught up at their job, so, which is my auntie, whatever, but they got caught up at the job, so she's a bit late home today. But we had dinner, which she pretty much ate, got changed, and then went to the gym. Shorter push session because we're both absolutely knackered, but still got a pump on, which was fun. And then got home, showered, and now we're here. So I'm on call with Jack and Dylan in the next kind of 20-25 minutes or so. So I'm just going to read some more of my book while I wait, and then I'm sure you'll see that meeting from someone's perspective, but it won't be mine. So
we have now had a lovely evening with my auntie. To be honest, it was really great to talk with her, catch up with her, everything like that. And now we've just driven round to my mum's to get on with the meeting that we got with the boys. So excited to crack on with that. wrapped up with the meeting to go through the team challenge intro idea. Overall, it was a lot of fun. We got some good ideas down on paper, or like the Google Doc of ideas for the intro, kind of timeline, things like that, and writing out different scenes and ideas, and then we kind of just let it get a bit too fun, if that makes sense, and we were just absolutely laughing at each other and having a great time, to be honest, and it was great. I really enjoyed it, and I think it's important to not always be, so focused and serious about work. Like, this is a creative project, and allowing ourselves to be creative, laughing, all that stuff, and enjoyed it. So yeah, it was good. But I just got a message from Justin that sometimes it's good to have a laugh and stuff, and completely agree. So yeah, really happy with the meeting overall. We've got another meeting on Thursday to go through the script and kind of outline exactly what we're saying, so that on the day when it comes to it, we're pretty much there, ready to go, and can focus really on filming and making that really good. So all coming together, and a new experience for us as well. We've never done anything like this before, really, so it's good to go through it with the boys. We have made it back home. Going to film the clip out here rather than talking, as pretty sure my parents were already asleep. So rather than filming in my room or anything, didn't do a time lapse because my phone is about to die. It was on 10% when I got in the car, so yeah, we're not going to do that. Need to set alarms and everything for the morning. So let's go in, let's get sorted for bed, and then go and get some sleep. I am honestly exhausted, so I'm looking forward to it. That's been it from me for Tuesday, I believe it is. Good night.
So, as you can see, we're still at home, haven't gone to work yet. I've only got one appointment for the day so far. I don't think I'll get anything else, which is Wolverhampton at 11:30. I was on my computer from 8 till about 10 to 9 this morning, sent out some emails, sorted out my calendar and stuff like that. I'm just currently chilling on my phone. But I think I'm going to go get a drink in a minute and then do some more work until about 10 o'clock, and then I will leave for the appointment I have in Wolverhampton. So I will keep you guys updated.
Alright, first clip from me for the day. I hope you're doing well. Been a bit of a hectic morning with getting stuff ready, everything like that. However, we've now made it over to my mum's. I'm going to be getting on with some work today at her house. Don't know how much you're going to see of me, because my mum's working from home and my sister's working from home. So I'm not really going to be filming much with them around, and them on their calls and everything like that. So I don't want to be interrupting too much. Just going to have headphones in, get on with the work, to be honest, for most of it. So I'll catch you when I catch you, but we've got a good day ahead of us with some things we're going to get on with. Call later with a graphics designer about the logo, and then our meeting this evening as well. So should all be good. Excited for the day. So catch you in a bit.
We are now done in Worcester. About to head Wolverhampton. I've got to head back to Worcester to try and get images of an electric meter that I couldn't find yesterday. Which, to be honest, I think is a ginormous waste of time. They've asked the agent to meet me there, but I would have had to wait 2 hours to meet the woman, so I've told her not to bother coming because I'm not sitting around 2 hours to do a job that's going to take 30 seconds. So I've got an hour drive ahead of me now, and then I will catch up with you guys there. So, officially home. Literally just pulled up outside now. Worcester was piss easy. Turns out I was just being an idiot, and my anger fizzled away. Wow, frustration fizzled away very quickly when I realised that I'd been looking in the wrong place on the building. I thought I'd looked at all of the boxes, the meter boxes related to the part of the building that we're renting, but I did not. I found it literally within 10 seconds of being there. So all was good. Drive home was easy. Drive between Birmingham and Worcester was easy, nice and chill. So we are now home. I haven't eaten yet, so I'm going to eat my lunch, chill, maybe watch a YouTube video or something, and then I'm going to cook. Because we've got, like, the missus does a KFC chicken, which is, it's to die for. Like, it's better than KFC. I don't care what anyone says. So I'm gonna have to make it today because we've got a very busy evening. Dylan and I are on a call with a school friend who's been working on our logo for the business for us. So we've got that at 6 p.m. Bearing in mind the missus doesn't get home till about 20 past 5:30 on a good day. I've got that call at 6 p.m. and then I've got the gym straight after that, and then straight after that I've got back-to-back calls with Dylan and Jack where we're doing route planning and stuff ready for our event in June. And then on top of that, me and Dylan have got to go through some stuff for our most recent potential client, as well as email Mike from a month or so ago, if you guys remember that name, Yeah, very busy day. But I'll keep you guys updated and see you soon. Just finished up meetings with Dylan. We have officially moved another step closer to getting a client on the books. We also had a call with an old school friend about getting the logos finalised, which is awesome. Hopefully we should get those back this evening. And now we're off to the gym. So meeting, gym, home, meeting. So busy evening, but I'll keep you updated. And we are back from El Gymmo, as Dylan likes to call it. I did an ab session, very tough, very fun. Actually quite almost full body. Like obviously the core is such a big group of muscles, but like the kind of exercise that the wife has put together have like a kind of a mixture of like upper body, lower body. So it was actually really fun. But as always, back at the computer. Ready to get on call with Dylan in the next couple of minutes. I've got him on call early to get some stuff sorted before we get on call with Jack to do the route planning. So getting there. Such a good day for the business. I'm literally beaming. So excited to crack on. I can't obviously record anything for you guys, which is something I'm really trying to figure out at the minute. Is how to capture kind of the business stuff I do without catching my wife, I guess. I mean, I could like position it on the actual desk. I don't know. I'll have to have a play and see what I can do. But yeah, I'll see you soon. And we're now done on call with Jack and Dylan. Sorted some things out with the route planning for our big team challenge in June. So that's officially over 50 kilometres, officially ultra marathon pace distance for Dylan for his run. And a 50k bike ride. I think Jack, for me, and I think Jack's doing a mixture of the two, but I'm not sure yet because we haven't spoke about it for a while. But I am actually knackered. I'm always doing nice fucking videos, but I'm absolutely knackered, so it's bedtime for me. I'm just gonna brush my teeth and then get to bed. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.
Good morning. It is Thursday and we are just waking up. Didn't see, well, you saw one clip of me yesterday, so in a bit I'll do a recap of what I actually did, but I've literally just woken up, so for now we just need to go downstairs, grab some water, grab some coffee, make lunch, like all that stuff, and try and wake up. And there's been a slight change in tone for the morning. Made lunch, showered, got ready and everything, but shower schedules put me like half an hour behind schedule with my parents getting ready and everything like that as well. So we're now going to race off to the event. We've got to make a stop via Justin's to pick up the microphones, and then yeah, let's crack on with the drive.
So I've just realised I haven't actually recorded yet today. It's 9:15 in the morning. I am officially at work. I am in Sutton in Ashfield. I've been to these properties like 3 or 4 times in the past, recurring issues. Agent is a little bit of a nightmare to work with because terrible timing and everything else. I'm back here today to get some pictures of a gas meter that I couldn't get the other week. Well, the instructions weren't clear on what I was supposed to get, so I need to get extra pictures on top of the ones I've already supplied to them, and then I need to do an inventory report of another property, and I'm due to meet the agent for another property in the block. So it's a block of flats at 12, which I'm going to message him to say I'm here now and if he can come earlier to do so, if that's possible. But if not, then no stress. I think if he can come earlier, that's a win. If he can't, then I'll take the keys from here to go and get them all cut, to get the properties up and running, even though I'm sure the work probably hasn't been done, so we'll see. But I'll keep you guys updated. Apologies for the late video. I have been awake since 5. I got like 40 minutes of work done this morning. Another LinkedIn post ready to go out, so there's 3 scheduled. I think one of them goes up today, and then we've got 2 more as the week goes on, so I will keep you guys updated. I've just noticed a crack in my windscreen. Hopefully that doesn't cause any problems in the near future. But I'll keep you guys updated, let you know how the day goes, and go from there. And I just wanted to give you guys some reference of the kind of places that I have to crawl around in, if you guys can see around me properly. Stairs that I have to come down, kind of areas I'm always in. I hate the dark, but let me show you this. Like, it reminds me of like an old meth lab. There's like workbenches and stuff. Gives me the absolute heebie-jeebies. But hopefully I never have to come down here again. So this is my 3rd time crawling around this basement now, and fingers crossed I don't have to do it anymore. So
Okay, we have made it to the event space, and honestly, this is dreadful, right? The journey over, I was sat, no joke, 15 minutes in roadworks, and then navigating around Birmingham, there's all of these like carpool lanes and stuff that just randomly start and stop. It's dreadful. But we made it to Aston Villa grounds, like you can see like Aston Villa behind me, and I'm just in a train of cars at the moment. Like I'm not holding my phone whilst driving. Where we're just doing loops of this car park because no one knows where any like place to park is, as in like the designated area. I haven't seen any signs for it. I've been getting text message reminders the past few days about the event, but yeah, honestly, I just don't know where we're going. Like, we've just been reversing out now because some construction workers are like letting us out. Honestly, it's just dreadful. Okay, managed to find parking. Had to park like on this street, but if we just take like a 3-minute walkish, there's a guy in a high vis down there. Probably can't see him with the quality that we're uploading, but got to go back to him. He was very nice. Told me that I just need to find a random spot on the road because if we ran out of parking, all of that. So let's go. Let's get checked in, and then see what this event's like.
So I have finished up in Sutton. I've now moved to right in the middle of Nottingham, like next to one of their big parks. I'm literally 3 seconds away from like their main street that goes right through the centre of the A60, the Mansfield Road. Yeah. The agent is due to be here at 12. It is now 11:34, so about 25 minutes to go. I got here at about 11:05, paid for the parking, and then I've just been chilling watching YouTube. I'm not really in the mood to read because reading tends to make me very tired, and I'm tired enough today from being up at 5. So I'm just chilling, dead time I guess. I've already got posts and stuff ready to go on LinkedIn, and there's no real emails for me to be sending or anything at the minute, so I'm just wasting my time, but time that I can justify wasting, and I'm okay wasting, to be honest. Yeah, not really anything else for you guys, just thought I'd give you a quick update because obviously I haven't really got anything I'll show you guys when I'm actually at work. The wife isn't feeling very well today, so she's going to be coming home early as well, so I'm not really sure what the structure of the afternoon / evening looks like, but we shall see, and I will keep you updated as always.
We have finished with the event. Overall, it was really insightful, and it's given me a lot of ideas for stuff that we might be able to do, or products that we may be able to offer, anything like that. I've now just made it back to the car, going to have my lunch, and then head off to my mum's. Hopefully we'll get there before all the school traffic, everything like that through. But yeah, it was really good. It was very crowded, very cramped, and very, very busy at times. But the seminars were cool, very insightful, and there were a lot of good stands out there. Not sure how much business is going to actually come from this. There were a couple of people interested in some bits, but you know, it's a very regulated market with very, like, companies have a very strong hold on the bits that they do. So I don't know how much is going to come from it, but random guy beeping, but we will see. And it was enjoyable to go to and great experience to network, to communicate with people. You know, again, another event by myself to help improve my confidence and stuff like that, which is good. But yeah, now we're just gonna enjoy lunch in the rain and then head off back to my mum's. Okay, change of scenery. Lunch is finished. Awesome as always. Really not, but decided to go back into the event to use their bathroom because we've got about an hour's drive ahead of us. So yeah, that's it. We're just documenting that, and now we're just going to crack on with the drive over. Take it nice and easy. Call Justin on the way. Hopefully he's got an opportunity to chat, give him some bits about the event and everything. So yeah, let's go. The weather, it's dreadful. Birmingham is dreadful, so not a good recipe for about 20 minutes before I get out, so we'll see how it goes.
I'm just driving to pick up the wife from work. That's why the camera angle is so weird of me talking to you guys. I can't quite get it to where I want it to be. Oh, that's a bit better. Yeah, the wife's not feeling very well, and she has some toil, time off in lieu, that she's owed back from a couple of hours overtime last week that she did for the company. So I'm just going to pick her up about 2 and a bit hours early from work. It's just a bit of a random one that's prompted me to record while I'm driving, but I've got some stuff on my mind that I don't want to lose before, because I want to write it out. I've decided I really want to try writing like a designated writing slot once a week, that allows me to get my thoughts onto paper and allows me to really solidify them. And I was just listening to my music, and a song that I used to listen to when I was in a very poor mental state when I was like 15 came on, which is Depression and Obsession by XXX. You know, all the history of his background, whatever. But when I was 15, I used to love listening to that song. And I was just thinking, there's a certain level of sadness that's quite intoxicating, that feels like you never want to leave it behind, that almost have this addictive sense to it. There's addictive tendencies that come with it, where, you know, once it starts to creep back into your life, and obviously it has the tones of depression, and I'm sure a lot of people will be able to relate to this, but it isn't quite that debilitating. It isn't the I can't get myself out of bed, but it is the I don't want to be in a good mood, or I don't want to do the things that I'm supposed to do to become the better version of myself, because right here I can be in this dejected state where I don't have to take any responsibility for my actions, where I don't have to feel like I'm forced to do the things that I think I should be doing to get to the place that I want to go. And it's almost like this blanket of comfort that allows you to wrap yourself up and kind of make peace with the fact that, oh well, you know, it's just another day, and I'm not really in the mood to do that, and oh well, you know, I've had a bad morning, or I didn't do this part of my routine. And you know, when you wake up on those days and you feel those feelings, and you get to the state where you do feel a little bit more melancholic and your mood is a little lower, you can get past those days. It's just very interesting to look back and reflect on the periods that I went through. You know, I was melancholic. I wouldn't go as far as to say depressed, because I was still able to function, or at least it wasn't severe then if it was depression. But you know, from the age of like 14 and a half until 17, I very much struggled with very poor mental health. And I think looking back on those days and being able to reflect on those moments is very interesting, and feeling it now that I'm at a state where the context of my own mind allows me to not only rationalise but put the thought into words. It allows me to take it from this ethereal sense of something and turn it into an understandable speech that I'm giving to you guys on a camera, because this whole thing is about documenting the process of growth, and that was a really important thought that I just had. So that's your 2:30 update on a Thursday afternoon. And yeah, I'm sure you'll see me again later in the day. I apologise for the camera angle and if it's overly wobbly, but I am driving and I just wanted to get it off my chest. So Jack, enjoy the 4-minute video.
So, a couple of minutes away from getting on call with Jack and Dylan. It's been a nice chilled afternoon / evening today for me. The missus hasn't been feeling very well, so I've just been like looking after her, doing dinner. We watched a film together and chilled out for most of the evening. I'm absolutely knackered. You can literally see my eyelids drooping, so I am gonna get on this call and then pretty much get off this call and go to bed. So yeah, catch you guys tomorrow.
Good morning. It is Friday, end of the, well, normal week. Woken up, been downstairs for about 15 minutes. Got our coffee now, and I'm on a walk over there. But just through that door, air fryer's on, chicken's being made. So start to crack on with this day. Wake up a bit. It's gonna be good. All sorted for the morning. Feeling good. Feeling fresh. Time to head over to my sister's today, change of scenery. It'll be nice to go and see her, work from her house, steal her Wi-Fi, and this afternoon we should be getting Wi-Fi in our house, so this should be it for like travelling around to try and work. I can just do it in my room, so yeah, fingers crossed that all goes well. But now we've got about 45 minutes to an hour's drive. It took me an hour yesterday to get over to Justin's, so yeah, let's see how it goes today. We have made it to my sister's. Gonna go in now and crack on with some work. No time lapse because I'm still getting used to the route, and I needed the sat nav, the same as no time lapse as yesterday. But who knows? Maybe you like difference. Maybe you like it without and just time skipping, or maybe you like being a part of the journey. Don't know. So we're gonna crack on with some work. We've got lots of little bits to get on with today, so I'm excited to tick those off. And then, yeah, let's get on with it. Okay, it has been a while since an update from me. I've been at my sister's doing some work. So it started with the day with consolidating all of the contact details that we got and kind of debriefing Justin with that and storing them so that we have them in the future to contact or anything like that with websites, emails and phones. Then I uploaded the vlog footage that I've got for the past few days because obviously without Wi-Fi I can't do it each day. And then I started to brainstorm some ideas for a case study presentation. So for about 30 minutes I did that, and then went to the shops with my sister and my nephew, which was cool. It was only 15 minutes, like just a little corner shop thing, pick up some bits, go on a little adventure with them, came back, ate lunch, and then the afternoon consisted of going through and creating this case study presentation. So I've done the first case study with like recreating the dashboard that we did for them and all of that stuff. So yeah, it's exciting, and I'm just going to continue with that, move on to the second case study in that presentation. So that's pretty much it. Apologies that it's been so long since I've updated you. It's just not filming at my sister's house or anything out of respect for her, so it can be challenging with this. But if you hadn't guessed where we are, of course it's Starbucks. Where else would we be? Honestly, I feel like I live here at this point, but I've got our vanilla latte, ready to crack on with some work. So let's get into it. Like only one other person here. That's it. It's very quiet. So nice and peaceful. But headphones in. Let's smash it out. We had a successful development session at Starbucks. Went through and did another case study, which is pretty cool. So another 3 slides. Built the like screenshot image, stuff like that. It was good. Sorry, we went and drove to my old house, picked up mail, drove to the gym, and now we're actually coming back to the gym. Right, I feel like this isn't going to come across on video, but look at the sky. That is awesome. Gym session complete. However, now it's pissing it down. Like the sky looks awesome behind me as I showed you, but like grey skies, pissing it down. So let's get back to the car and enjoy the drive home. But as a whole, gym session really good. Felt really good. It's been a week since I've done pull, so I did that today, and like it was just awesome. Everything clicked. Everything felt good. I felt strong. I could really I don't know how to articulate it, but it was just an awesome session. So enjoyed it. Blitzed. Looking forward to going home, showering, all of that stuff. A very good morning to you. It is Saturday and we have just woken up. We've been sorting stuff out with insurance, like car insurance renewals, all that stuff this morning. Absolutely hate all this life admin stuff, but we've just got to get on with it, to be honest. So we've been sorting that out, still a bit more to do. So let's do that, grab coffee, all that stuff. Okay, so plan today, or this morning, it's now sat in my room. Now I've got Wi-Fi because at the moment, you can see my desk. I can't pull my chair out enough to get under. So plan is to take the bed, move it so it's along that wall. To do that, I need to take the wardrobe doors off and replace it with a sliding door. And then the desk should hopefully fit along there. So I'm going to take these off and then potentially we'll set up a little time lapse over here. If we zoom out, set up a little time lapse and grab like moving the bed, setting the workstation up and everything like that. So let's get on with it. Okay, desk is done mostly. I just need to like add in some accessories, the bookshelf, all that stuff, but the setup itself is done. Quite happy with the cable management. Like it's okay. Come back here, considering like how much is going in the computer, it doesn't look too bad, especially like once the desk chair is in there to hide those, and I'm actually going to put them on the wall, I think. Like it looks pretty clean. But moment of truth is the PC's on. PC goes on. Do the monitors go on after the beep? Yes. Yes. Is it going to work? Should go on that screen. Boom. We've got it. Success. Okay, we have been sorting some more stuff out. Showered. There's still quite a bit to do. Room is a mess. But we have got a little workshop thing in 1.5 minutes, or just under, to go through like subscribers, memberships, all of that stuff. So we're going to hop into this. We've now got Wi-Fi, which is awesome. I don't know if I actually said that this morning. So let's see how the setup is. Let's see how the workshop is. I'm going to grab a notepad actually before I hop into this. So yeah, it should be good. Let's crack on with the first time lapse in the new house, the new workstation. As a whole, that event was really good. I made, 3 pages of notes, so a lot to go away and think about, a lot to action on. Now it is the time of the week for the vlog review, so let's go through this, and then we've still got to sort out my room and everything like that afterwards. It's going to take me a while to get used to just seeing my wardrobe before we get the sliding door on and stuff, but yeah, it's a bit of a mess at the moment. And an hour later, we've finished reviewing Monday to Saturday of that vlog. So really cool overall. Went through the document, made some notes and stuff, but now it's time to sort out like the room and the remaining boxes and stuff like that. Since that last clip, huge time jump for me, first off, but carried on sorting my room a bit more. That's now finished pretty much, for at least until we redecorate. And then about 5:15, my auntie and uncle came round, and then my little sister as well. So that was a lovely evening with them. To see them, I don't see them very often, so that was all very nice. And we had like a little pizza party thing, and just got to show them the new house, everything. Then the reason I'm in my car is we have been fulfilling older brother duties of dropping my little sister home to make sure she's safe. So yeah, enjoyed a nice drive back with her, and then another drive by myself, which was all good as well. So that's been it from me for today. I'm going to go inside, get into bed, and then we've got a busy day ahead of us tomorrow, which I'm looking forward to. So yeah, that's been it. Good night. Good morning. It is Sunday and we're back in Nuneaton, heading over to the gym. Lovely drive over, and then, like, honestly, one of those mornings was just like not really going to plan, not really with it. I went to Capella, obviously had the phone set for the time lapse, put my bag in the car, all of that stuff, sorted it out, and then was like, got out of the car, I was like, shit, I forgot my phone. And I was like, where the fuck is my phone? It's not my phone holder, I can't find it anywhere. And yeah, honestly, it took me way longer than I wanted to admit for me to find it. Gym session wrapped up. It was push today. Actually really enjoyed it, blasted through it, and tried like tricep like skull crushers as such. I've been avoiding them since probably last summer when I injured my shoulder, just because I didn't want to put it under unnecessary stress. But the tricep machines were taken, so I thought I'd give it another go, and it felt really good, a proper burn, so enjoyed it. Now we've got an hour until our meeting with the boys. We've moved it from 10 o'clock to 10:30, so I'm going to head over there now and try and find parking, because I'm not sure the location that I gave actually has parking or anything like that. And if I can, and we're there early, then I'm going to go for a bit of a run, potentially, because it's very nice and I've got some time to kill. So we'll drive over there and see what the parking situation is first, though. Okay, so we've made it to the location, kind of. It's a bit further down there, but I parked over here. Hopefully there's no one in there, but it doesn't say not to park here. So yeah, oh, there's a little wood entrance there. No, we're on to explore like the route and stuff, but literally all of them. We've got 40 minutes till the meeting. I've set a 15-minute timer. Once I get onto the canal, I'll set that, and when it goes off, I'll run back, and then we'll just see how far we get and explore a bit of the route. Okay, we've wrapped that up. Absolutely awesome. Route is beautiful, like this aspect anyway. I'm really looking forward to it on the day and really enjoyed it. Here is how I did. Really happy with that, to be honest. It was a nice pace to just keep my heart rate up and take in the scenery. Like, there was no PR attempts or anything, but very, very happy with that. And now we've got, well, I think the boys are going to be slightly late, but I'm going to head back to the car. Right, oh, I'm going the wrong way. I shouldn't go up this bridge. That's part of the route. Let's get back to the car. Let's go down here. But go back to the car and wait for Justin and Jack to get here. So we've wrapped up at the trusty Starbucks. Meeting with Justin went quite well. Went through the slide deck, stuff like that, updated him with what happened at the Care Road show, all of that stuff. So overall, pretty good. We filmed the interviews as well at the Team Challenge meeting, so that was cool. Went for a nice walk, skim stones, all that as you've seen. So yeah, enjoyed it. Now debating whether to go to Hartselle or something, go for a walk, or whether to go home. So who knows where I'll get to next. Okay, decided to just come back home. Gonna have something to eat, and then we're gonna see what the rest of the evening holds before we've got all of our life admin stuff around 7:30, I believe, and then our meetings at 9. So yeah, let's see what this entails. We had a successful meeting with the vlog review and the weekly plan. Really looking forward to next week. I've got my priorities to get on with personally, and then Justin and I, we need to get the website done next week. We need a landing page, everything like that. So really trying to take focus in growing our audience, everything like that. I have just been downstairs, had my cereal. By the way, I'll address it. Lando Norris, shout out. My stepmom is obsessed, and for Christmas or her birthday, my dad got her a life-size, like, cutout. So he just lives around our house now. Used to be in our office, but now in the living room, or the lounge, as we're calling the kitchen lounge. But anyway, I've got my goals for next week. This week, the past couple of weeks, to be honest, I've been so miserable, like low energy, whatever, and that stops because you stop feeling sorry for myself. We need to be on it next week, and we've got lots of work to go on with. We've got lots of fitness goals we want to achieve, and they're not going to achieve themselves alone. Like 50k run without training is stupid. 50k run with 5 weeks training is still stupid, but we'll be better prepared. So I want to hit 50k next week as a week whole, and I want to run most days. So we'll see how that goes. Just to keep me accountable, but enough of the shit that we just keep like slacking off, whatever. We need to get on it. So that's the tone for next week. I'm excited to get back in that mode for me, and yeah, let's get on with it. I hope you've enjoyed this week. I hope you have enjoyed the vlogs despite lower energy, things like that. But it stopped now. We're trying to inspire people, and we're not going to do that by waking up and being like all low energy, whatever it is. So let's crack on with next week. Hope you've enjoyed. Good night.